Look all right, George? Sound good? Hey, Eric. Hey, George, does it sound okay? I'm noticing the... Hey, Michael. You're not missing anything. I'm just tinkering, trying to get everything set up for tonight. Just to make sure it all looks good. Mr. Tucci, how you doing this afternoon? You guys are my guinea pigs. You can tell me if it looks and sounds good and everything. Hey, Joe. Long time no see. Oh, and Danny's here too. Hey, Danny. Hey, Tad. What's up? Hey, Kenneth. Driver figures. We're working on stuff. We got some things coming here in the next month or so. So you just have to hold on for us if you can. That's why, right there. There we go. That's better. I wonder what's catching on there. I am running the new Thunderslot Ferrari, Eric, just for test. You know me, I like the Thunder slots as much as George likes the Riva slots. I'm just using this because I know I can control it. Tad's car is giving me fits. Although my own car now is going to give me fits because I'm on the air. And hey, Tad, I set up some padding over here for you. We got some blanket action here, so if it decides to launch, we got you covered. Yeah, exactly, Eric. Every time I go live, all of a sudden I know how to figure out how to de-slot. I need to make this a little shorter. Yeah, you weren't kidding, Tad. Which corners are you missing, Joe? I don't know how to equate my track to Carrera track, but because Revell only has two corners, the 14-inch and the 21-inch. The main radius of the turn is those three are the 14-inch. These two are the 21-inch, and then back to a 14-inch. So I don't know if that will help you. The GRL, George, that was Raul's racing league. I think you're running the GRL now, aren't you, Joe? Aren't you, Joe? You took it over for Raul. Global Racing League. I knew it would come to me. Hello, B2. Thanks for popping in. So I guess probably ought to fire up Tad's here. I think I've come up with a good, it's just Windex on the tires, Tad. I wish we had a longer straightaway, Tad, to really wind this thing up. Yeah, Windex it's just pure Windex. I put on a sponge, just clean the tires every once in a while, and it really helps it. The problem I'm having with it is, and we'll talk about it more tonight, but that car is really heavy and it doesn't have much brakes. So once the momentum starts, I really got to get off the brakes or get off the gas before the corner, or it just wants to. Whew. Yeah, you got it, Eric. A drag strip would be good for this thing. It does still run. It runs fantastic. It runs great. There's nothing wrong with the way it runs. See, but if I'm even just a little bit late getting on the brakes, it will come right off. See, just a little bit late. Yep, or try to get into the corner a little too hard. Sorry, you guys want to look at my back. But tonight we're going to run the bejesus out of it as hard as I can without killing it. I have yet to put a timer on this thing, Tad. So I think I'm going to be as surprised as you. See? I am feeling a lot, about 99.99% today, Eric. Thank you for asking. Yeah, I'm fine. The boys all better pretty much too. Just a little coffee thing going on. Otherwise, I'm good. You think 217, Tad? What do you think? Should we put the timer on? Let's try it. I forget what's the winning. You guys probably know. What's the top score so far? I don't remember. I'm gonna have to look real quick. Let me see if I can find it here. Let's go back. I've got the winner right here somewhere. Let's see here. Let's go back. Is that one? Oh, it had to be before that. Is that it? Is that it? $229? What did I do here? 242, whose car is that? No, that's not it. That's Michael's car. Man, did I save it? I hope. Otherwise, I'm going to have to go to Home Racing World and look. Man, why did I not save it? Let me go to my... Sorry, guys. Messed myself all up here. Let's go back a ways. That was quite some time ago. I'll find it. God, where did it go? Wasn't that long ago. Nobody remembers? It was high, 215. Yeah, it was fast, Michael. I'll find it. I got it. It's right here. I just gotta find it. There's so much crap on my phone. It's so hard to find anything anymore. What's that? Okay. We'll find it. We'll find it. Come on. Here we are. All right, here we go. Found it. 213. That was it. 213. So here we go. We got 213 is the time to beat. We got to remember that for tonight. All right, let me close everything out on this thing. So 213 is the hot number here. Get all this out of the way. Pick this up. Set up. There. Right there. Right there. All right, let's see if it... Okay, that seems to be working. All right, 20 laps here. Let's go ahead and do it. Let's give her a run.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
So 238. Yes, this is unofficial, Tad. It won't. It won't. I don't know. 238. Yep, Michael's was 223. So 238. I wasn't. I mean, I was. You know, I'm kind of, but I'm not really humping it hard. I'm just getting a feel. But 238. That's respectable. Hey, what's up, HSF? Yeah, Tad, heavy. That's its Achilles heel. It's heavy. So, like I said, it makes the braking hard. It accelerates fantastically, but it's the braking that's giving me trouble. Let's go again.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
242. So yeah, right in the same ballpark. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, you know, like I said, it's she's heavy. Brakes are a little light. I just wish I could hold the throttle down just a millisecond longer than what it would really make a difference. See, if I go a little bit late, it's coming off. Woo. Yes, Tad, it does. It needs more straightaway. There's no doubt. It definitely needs a little bit longer area to stretch its legs. But for what it is, you know, I'm thinking, yeah, you couldn't really put a wider tire on it either to help. Although, I mean, that is a wide car, you know. That is a wide chassis right there. You know what could have helped Tad maybe a little? Is punch a bunch of holes in this chassis. Yep, no holes in the drywall. And I don't know, you really can't see it down there on the end of the track, and I've got it right up against the wall. I was trying to give myself more room over here so that it, you know, if one of the kids or my wife needs to get by while we're doing this. So I moved the table and everything right up against the wall there, hoping that would stop it. And then of course we've got our crashed fence over here. But yeah, I think that would help, Tad. Put some nice holes in the chassis just to lighten it up a bit. but it does run good. It's just a little bit. See what it does again.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Yeah, squeezed another 238 out of it. Hey Shane, thanks for popping in, man. Good morning to you. It's the Mad Lambo, Eric. Double trouble. Look at that, Shane. You just got to work and you thought of us. How awesome is that? I think the part, maybe a little bit of the trick, Tad, and is to clean the tires right prior to its run. It helps traction. Let's try that again.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Two, 3.8, man, I can't squeeze any more than 2.38 out of it. Yeah, it is very smooth, and it runs fantastic, and it is not a hard car to drive at all. It's, again, it's just the braking, it's the weight of the car. It has brakes. They're just being hindered by the sheer, weight of the car. If the brakes worked just a little bit better, I could literally a millisecond more on the trigger, and it would shrink the times considerably. I think you should try it when you get it back, Tad. Try drilling out the chassis, just lightning holes, and then see if you can't get a good time after. I bet you do. This is a scratch-built car, Shane, for my challenge that I have out there. This is Tad's entry. It's a where'd you get this body, Tad? Is that a Scalextric? But it's a completely hand fabricated brass chassis, Shane. Here's the inside of his chassis. It's dual motored, 240K motors, all brass construction. It's got a drop arm for the guide tongue. Yeah, it works good. Of course that's allowed, Tad. Yeah. Yeah, you can take as many shots at it as you want until the closing date on Halloween. Yes, sir. You could fiddle with it and send it back. I encourage it if that's what you want to do. Absolutely. It's a snap tie kit. Okay. I wasn't sure. You know what, George? Yeah, I mean, you can even send as many cars in as you want, just not all at the same time. You know, if you think you have a better idea than your double motor, if you think 3 motors, go for it. Build another car, send it in. Like I say, this contest runs until Halloween night, and so the whoever the winner is, Halloween night going to have some cool prizes. George says you can't. No, that was always a thing from the very beginning that you could tweak your car and send it back. Absolutely. Man, I'm feeling like it gets better as I drive it.
4, 3.
Just like Brumo's car did.
1.
The more I drive it, the better it seems to get.
2.46.
Famous last words. Ugh. I think the body. Oh yeah, I screwed it up. That's why. Tires are rubbing. .42 that time. Hey, have a good day at work, Shane. Thanks for coming in. Yes, you do have time, Tad. We want to see George build a car. George, you need to get a car in here, man. I'm just saying, brother to brother, you need to get a car in here. Getting better, Tad. I feel it. Yeah, Tad, you were the one that said about the pink slips. But no, we're not doing that. No, like I said last night, this car has This car has a field trip ahead of it. Hello, Mr. Lee. And Jack.
2, 1.
238. Damn it. Haven't seen you around much lately, Jack. Hope everything's going okay. Whoops, I did it again. Knocked the body loose. Didn't knock it loose, I knocked it down inside too far. Yeah, it does, Tad. You're right, man. When it comes on, it's on. You get this on a long straight where it can really wind up. You know, these slim cam motors are more horsepowery than torquey, so I think on the long end, on the big end, is where it's really going to shine. Hey, that's a good day, Jack. I feel the same way when I wake up in the morning. Any day above the dirt is a good day. Okay, well, oh, that's all right. It looks like the body wants to keep flopping around a little bit. Oh, it is. Look at that. See, its body just came off. Aha. I might have to fix that for you, Tad. The body wants to pop loose. Getting better in the corners. Yeah, just a nasty cold, Jack. That's all it was. It was a little summertime cold. I even took 2 COVID tests negative, so it was just a nasty cold. And of course, I gave it to my son. I actually think I might have caught it on the airplane on the way home from Harry's. And that's the only time I've really been around any other human beings besides my family. So, yeah, I'm pretty sure that's probably how I caught it. It's getting better, Tad. When I first started this, it wanted to kind of tip in the corner a little. It's not doing that anymore. I think the little shoe shine I've been putting on the tires with the Windex is helping it. Told you I was going to have to tinker with the tires a little. Yeah, you like my rat fink there? Yeah, that's for sure, Tad. That's all it is. It's a giant incubator for every yucky stuff there is. Drum roll, please. We'll see you after a while, Eric. I hope you make it. Give us the punchline, Jack. That's pretty good, Jack. That's a good one. Oh, no worries, Joe. You haven't missed anything. Hey, Tad. What are these tires? Are they Paul Gage? They look like Paul Gage. And you put your little decal on them. Decaling looks cool. But I'm just curious. I'm pretty sure they're Paul Gage, yeah. Oh, did I lose you guys for a second there? Paul Gage urethane. Okay, that's what I thought. Just double checking. Man, it seems to really be hooking up better. Am I back now? Yeah, it popped up and said that it disconnected. It's probably because of where I'm at in the house. We have crappy Wi-Fi here, and if you're not anywhere in the vicinity of the router, it's way the hell over in the other room. So, and I'm in the farthest corner back here. Sometimes my cell phone doesn't even work sitting here.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 2.33.
Oh, a 2.33. We got a little bit more out of it. Yeah, maybe I'll have to try something like that, Tad, because like even my daughter back there, and her bedroom's all the way at the back of the house, and she has trouble getting a signal too. It's stupid. Little liquid refreshment. Yeah, a little bit faster. Like I say, I think if I practice with it today, put a little time in with it, keep polishing the tires, By the time George's live stream comes on at 5 o'clock my time, which is in 2 hours. God, it's 3 o'clock here already. Holy Moses. Yeah, I think maybe we'll be able to eke a little bit more out of it. But we'll see. Pop some tires in there. I know Harry's not watching, he's busy today, but man, this little box that he made me, this thing is great for me because, you know, I don't have a dedicated track, so having tire cleaning stations, I don't have that, it's just not feasible, but that thing works great for me. That's all it's for, clean the tires, and it works great. Pushed it a little too much. There's is eek a technical term? Body float. It's there's just a little body float on it, Joe. The way Tad has it set up. I don't think so, Michael. I don't think stickier tires would help. Maybe. Kind of like Brumo's car did with the NSR tires. Yeah, maybe. But you know, we're tearing it up pretty good. Not tearing it up, that's the wrong word. I don't know if you can see it or not. We're getting some, you know, we're definitely cooking the tires, you know. It's getting some gumballs all over the back of it. A diet would help. Yeah, I think that's the number one thing. Put this thing on the keto system. No carbs for you. I don't know, it runs damn good. Hey, you have fun with your grandson, Jack. Maybe we'll see you tonight on George's live stream where you get to see the official run for this car. But you have fun at the pool. Thanks for popping in, man. And just so you guys can see, it runs fantastic. Just so you see, I'm not sanding his tires at all. It's just a sponge with Windex on it. That's all it is. I'm just cleaning them and polishing them, if anything, but it's not removing any material. You can see it around me. It's barely any marks on there. Hey, Harry. I was just bragging about your machine that you made me. Let's give it a whirl.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh, this may really. Nah, that's not right.
Five, four, three, two, one.
$238. Yeah, it is 1,000 degrees here, almost anyhow. 106 currently. Yeah, this is about the hottest it gets. About 3 o'clock or so. It's 106 degrees right now, and about 25% humidity, which ain't much compared to you Midwest and East Coast guys. Okay, boss, get back to work. We'll see you tonight. One more time here.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
$233, Tad. Yep, all that stuff has been perfect, Tad. I have not touched anything. There is just the tiniest little bit of lash, but no, everything is good. I did oil everything up, put a little grease on the gears, just because made me feel better. But otherwise, no, it's set up perfectly. Just right. It's a good question, Joe. I don't know. Maybe. I don't really. I run 927 gears on almost all my cars, so the lighter cars are faster and the heavier cars are slower, and then then you got the braking equation to go in there too. But as far as gear ratio with the weight, I don't have the mental acuity to even figure that, to be honest with you. Maybe one of these other guys who's a lot smarter than me can help you with that. Yeah, I think you're right, Michael. The more I run it, it's settling in. Yeah. Yeah, that would be a good thing to investigate, Joe. A little study there. All right, I'm gonna try. I'm gonna lay down a little few laps with the Thunder Slut. You can see how good the brakes work on it. I gotta turn it down actually. There we go, that's better. Okay. I'm just gonna lay down some laps. It can't hurt putting some rubber on the track. Okay, just for shits and giggles, we're gonna compare Thunder Slot,
5, 4,
Ferrari.
3, 2, 1.
2.29 for the Thunder Slut, and this thing is totally stock except for setting up the front end and tinkering with the pod. Actually, the pod's pretty tight. It could be looser. These have a 21.5 in them. They don't weigh nothing, and they're screamers. Yeah, that needs a lot more pod work. Yeah, I just kind of let them break themselves in, Tad. Everybody has their little secret sauce that they run their motors in or whatever. Run them for forwards 32.6 minutes at 4.8 volts, and then run them backwards for 12.8 minutes at 14.2 volts, and that gets the best performance. Whatever works for you. I don't have any secret like that. Run the car, put some laps on it, the motor will break in. I think running them in the car, breaking them in the car, to me is more beneficial. When you put a motor in your car, in your real car, you don't run it on a bench for an hour by itself to break it in. You put it in a car and you drive it. I think it's the same thing for stock cars, but that's just my opinion. I could be totally wrong. I haven't won any national championships lately, so maybe my advice isn't the best. Love them Thunder Slots.
Yes, I am.
Yeah, I've done it before, Tad. Run them in a glass of water, or run them in a glass of part water, part alcohol, or just alcohol, or some people use WD-40. There's all kinds of voodoo witchcraft out there, but I don't know. Again, I've never won any national championships or been even involved in any of that kind of stuff, but for our the racing I've done every year when we go to Harry's or twice a year at Harry's, I've never you know what I mean. So I don't know, racing with your friends or whatever, I don't see any benefit. If you're a club racer, I suppose. I'll give it my best shot, Tad. I'm gonna keep fooling with it I'm gonna shut this off here in a minute so you guys don't get burned out on live streams before George comes on. But I'm gonna keep tinkering with it and getting used to it, and I'm gonna keep polishing on them tires and all that good stuff, and we'll see how it happens. So all right, fellers, I'm gonna let you go. I'm gonna get me a shower and something to eat and be ready to rock here when George fires it up tonight. So there you go, Jeff. Thanks. Everything can't hurt, right? All right, fellers. We'll see you tonight. Have fun at your club meet, Michael. We'll talk to you all tonight.